All right, and welcome back to day 9 of our Christmas countdown with Darren. Just wanted to say thanks again for following along with us right off the bat. And if you haven't kept up with us, you can jump right in, or you can go ahead and watch the other videos in this series. I've already jumped in. I've picked up my crayons, so let's color. So in the story, Darren just discovered he's going on a treasure hunt, and he has some pieces of the nativity already that he wants to set up. And he set up some lights with his dad and decorated the Christmas tree with his mom. So he's finally back inside, and he finds his grandpa who's come to visit. His grandpa's sitting in the living room in a comfy chair, and he is drinking some hot cocoa. Now, this is just a cozy little scene, so we're gonna try to make it all nice and warm and inviting. So we're coloring Grandpa right now, and we'll start out with that darker green again like we did for Darren's dad. There's his grandpa, just enjoying his nice warm hot cocoa. Now, I know there's, especially during the fall and winter, you can have eggnog or apple cider, which those are all delicious. And coffee's kind of a year-round drink, but especially during the colder times, a nice warm cup of hot cocoa usually does the trick. It's just nice and warm, and as opposed to being outside in the cold. Especially if you're watching a Christmas movie or reading a book or even coloring. It's just nice to have a nice warm drink with you, in my opinion. There we go. He's getting there. Now, Grandpa, unless you add some, I didn't draw him with any spots or anything like Darren and his parents. So he's just going to be all green. Yeah, that's just the way it will be in my head. So there he is. There's Grandpa. We'll add some shadows. Make that a little thicker, a little heavier of the green. Make that darker by his arm. And his back laid down in here between the legs will be just a little bit darker as well. There we go. All right. There he is. There's Grandpa. Now, whenever I would go over to my grandparents' house, one of my favorite things to do, is we didn't get soda very often growing up. It's kind of a treat. When we would go over to my grandma and grandpa's house, I always grab like cream soda. That was my favorite growing up. So, next thing, what color should we make his cup? I think, let's make it this nice teal color. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I'll add some a pattern on it. How about that? Yeah. Alright. Just add thicker band. We'll just keep it simple. We'll go like that. We'll add some polka dots. There. That's a nice little one for the hot cocoa. And we'll just kind of lightly put the brown in. And then we'll add some white to kind of give it that creaminess. Blend it together. There. Alrighty. Now then. Well, I think about the chair. We'll do the wall next. So that will be the blue with the gray over it, like in the other pages. That's what we'll color next. Alright, so as you know how I do it, I use the side of my crayon, cover the large areas, and I kind of keep rotating it as I go along. Keep the point. That's how I do the bigger areas. Well, just a little bit of blue where the edge of the chair would be in the glasses. Just come on down here, getting closer to the floor. And there's that layer of the wall done. And then we'll do the same thing with the gray. So when I think of my grandparents, it's definitely a fun place to hang out at their house, because it didn't happen every day. And usually it meant getting together with family, with all the aunts and uncles, even if it wasn't Christmas. And in the next page, you'll see Darren and Grandpa sitting by the fire. So, you know, spoiler alert, there will be a fireplace. And my grandparents didn't have a fireplace, but they did have nice, comfy, warm chairs. And so, yeah, there we go. Nice comfy chair for Grandpa by the fireplace, and we'll actually go ahead and color in Grandpa's mouth. There we go. That's better. And we could go behind that lens too. We'll add just a little bit of a different color in there to make it a little different. So next we'll do the floor, because I already know what color that is. The wood floor. So we'll go in and we'll lock in this color, and then we'll add our floorboards. Now, you can drop in the comments below what's your favorite part about visiting your grandparents' house or having them come visit. Because grandparents can be pretty special when you know them. Or you could also drop a comment about your favorite winter drink, whether it's a hot cocoa, or if it's apple cider, or something else. Right, so base color is done. So now let's add our floorboards. Like so. We'll add our lines. There we go, that you can see. There. Now that's done. Now we get back to the chair. And I think I'll do a gray chair. Because I want Grandpa to be the main focus. You can make your comfy chair whatever color you like. So, in my head, Grandpa also looks very excited to see Darren come in, to see him. So he has a nice big smile on his face. He's just enjoying his time together. Which is what the holiday season should be about. Brandon's family lives out of state, so Christmas is about the only time we get to see Brandon's family. So it does make it very special getting together. Now we're getting somewhere. Makes me want to be upstairs in my big comfy chair that I have, or I should say my big comfy couch. Seems like you do always have that one particular chair that you like sitting in. You can do your chair however you want. You can make it bright color. Gray is one of my favorite colors though. And it makes the stuff around it pop. Usually, depending on what colors you use. And we'll just add some shadows as we wrap up. And I just want to say thank you for coming along on this journey with us and finding all the nativity pieces as you color with Darren. Add a little darker around these areas. I also would encourage you to share your artwork in the comments below as well, even if it's not out of our coloring book. You can share your own creations too. So that's what this is about, being creative. All right. I think the last thing we have, well, we'll say that they have white trim inside. And we'll add a tree out the window. Or at least a little bit of a tree. And thinking about it now, it would probably just be the branches, even if it was a warmer place where Darren lived. Because it's still winter. But that is a tree nonetheless, with some nice bright blue sky out there. That is deceptively cold. All right, there you have it. Day number 9, and I hope to see you back here again tomorrow.